How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to Exit Corners. It's time for Chapter 27, Gauntlet, which worries me a little. Are we going to have a gauntlet of, what, challenges, puzzles? I don't know. A gauntlet does sound worrying, though. Especially since we just found out who's in charge of this whole game, and now we have to go and save Ether and hunt her down. But she seems quite good at not being hunted down, I guess. Which is not going to go well for us, I suppose. Is it over then? She's just letting us go? That's what it sounds like, yeah. But Ether. The contestants should have been relieved. The exit had been opened, their lives spared, but the aura of defeat permeated the already gloomy room. I can't believe Tiana's part of this. Didn't think I'd get burned a second time, you know? I know, that sucks, Ray. In an act that surprised all three of them, Liza put her hand on Ray's shoulder. She was so much shorter than he was that it looked a little silly, but he seemed to appreciate the gesture. But why'd she take Ether? What's so special about that girl? Tiana mentioned taking a look at her head. I hope they meant it figuratively. She's clairvoyant, that's why. Clairvoyant? Like a fortune teller? Sort of? I don't think she can tell the future, but she knows things without having learned them. That's what her hunch was back there. She knew that Tiana and Sean had split up for a short while, but didn't have any physical proof. Damn it all, I should have listened to her from the start. Slow down, you're talking about psychic powers here. That's pseudoscience 101, I mean, how's it even possible? I don't know, but I've seen enough that I'm convinced it's real. Guess I ain't gonna question it at this point. How do you know all this anyway? Ether told me in confidence. She said that her powers were acting up more than usual today. Something bigger is afoot here. Something just out of our reach. Think look to the monitor in the corner of the room. Do either of you know how much time we have left before the four elements collapses? Nah, but if I had to guess, less than 2 hours. Probably. I see. I'm going after her. What? Are you crazy? Thought you might. Fine then, I'm coming with you. What? Hell no. Ray, don't be stupid. You need to get to a hospital. That's true. Should probably get that arm seen to, man. Who knows where we even are, though? There might not be a hospital around for miles. There might be one right outside this building. I like Ether too, but come on, you gotta look out for yourself. I ain't doing this for Ether. I need to know why. Why is Tiana involved in all this? Why did she kill Beth? Ever since our breakup, I've been championing the idea that people couldn't be understood, couldn't be solved, and I still stand by that, but Tiana's gone so far off the rails it's scaring me. The woman I knew would never kill someone or even threaten them with violence. If I don't find out what happened to her, it'll eat away at me forever. Even if I never fully understand her, I need to at least make an effort to understand her better than I did before. Besides, I couldn't just leave Ink hanging, right, Ink? Ray, thank you. Unbelievable. You're both insane, you know that? Less than 2 hours ago, I was being chastised by my fellow contestants for trying to sacrifice myself, and now 2 of them are going ahead to throw their lives away just like that? Liza, spare me. It's your funeral. Come on, Liza. I don't want to end things on a bad note. Too late. You're already acting like we won't ever see each other again. And I guess you're right. I'll never see either of you again, strictly speaking. But I don't care. I choose survival. Goodbye. That could have gone better. She's tough. She'll be fine. Maybe it's better that someone goes and calls for help anyway. Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate it. I know you have your own reasons for tagging along with me, but I'm glad you got my back. I wouldn't have come if I didn't trust you. It'll be dangerous, but I know that if you're around, we still got a chance to win this game. Exactly, we can do it if we work together. So we gotta grab Ether, get the answers we need, and make it out in one piece. Sounds about right. Thankfully, at a glance, it looks like the puzzles are still online, see? Ink motioned to the monitor anchored to the bar room wall. Sure enough, the puzzle from earlier was still on screen. Good. Not sure how much of this game we have left, but at least we've got an obvious way forward. Think Ether will be okay until we get there? I can only hope. Ink sighed. I wish I'd put more faith in her. If only I'd been less suspicious of her. I could have kept her safe from Tiana. Don't beat yourself up about it. Tiana's real proficient. She might have nabbed her anyway. Anyway, let's move. We don't have much time. Right, let's solve some puzzles. Ah, it is the gauntlet of puzzles. Hang in there, Ether. Because we gotta go from room to room to room to room. Oh, cool, at least it's puzzles that I've done before. I like that. This is a bit more complicated than the last one, though. But, you know, we'll get there. I hope. Like that. Did they do it? Alright, one down. That wasn't too bad. I think I just heard the door. That was harder than the last one, though. Yeah, it looks like it still works. Come on, let's keep moving. Looks like this one's online, too. I guess Tiana didn't care to turn off any of these. I bet she thought we would turn tail. Anyway, next puzzle ought to be up your alley. Let's get on it. Oh, man. Well, it's a word puzzle. I don't like that. God damn it. Decipher. Alright, where's a pen and paper? This is going to be the Caesar cipher again. NKKJ. NZK. So, K is going to be a vowel, obviously. K is E, we already know that. J was... already done J. D. U. UV. P. O. Heed the pale door. Okay, that wasn't too bad either. That was slightly easier than the last one. Wow, it took me longer, I think. Could have been worse. Remember what's coming up next, right? Yeah, a corner, probably. This is the way they went, though. And I don't see anywhere else they could have gone. So they must have made it through there, somehow. I'll go first. Thanks. Taking a deep breath and cracked the door open and pushed on. What? Is it safe? Yeah, it's safe. Oh man, this doesn't seem like a corner at all. Yeah, considering there's a door on either end. It's kind of eerie though. The other doors don't look openable. Looks like only one of these is online right now. The rest are blank, thank god. We might have to do them in order. No! No way to know until we try. Oh no, not these ones. No tiles of the same colour may touch. Okay, and we can't use these. The corners. So first thing we should do is organise the one that there's the most of. That's quite hard to do. Because we can't use these, right? Oh, we can use these over here though. That looks good. Right, okay, that was the easiest one yet. Thank god. Ugh. Hey, are you feeling tired all of a sudden? I've been feeling tired all day. More so after my, accident. You doing okay? Mostly. I'm pretty drained. Might be my nerves. I'd tell you to rest, but we really don't have time. Yeah. Just gotta keep on trucking. By the way, one of the other monitors has a puzzle on it now. Looks like you gotta do all of them. Come on then. Just a little more. God damn it. Fuck. The pattern one. Okay. Righty, lefty, downy. We just try and copy this one above us. Something like that would work. Pointing that way, and that way, and that way. Something like that. That was the hardest one so far. God damn it. These puzzles are all starting to look so samey. Tell me about it. The next one's this way, looks like. Suppressing a couple of coughs, ink followed his friend over to the next monitor. Can't stop now. I'm almost there. God damn it. Turn 3 circles into 1 okay. Okay, we can do that. I'm sure, right? This is going to be negative space again. We've got to be using negative, like this, framing the square like that. Move these blank ones into the center, like that. Then if we have like these on the corners. God. Geometry is not my strong suit, it would seem. I didn't know that until I played this game, so thank you for letting me know that, game. I see, okay, we got this. That's not right still, but we're getting there. There you go. Square. It's an illusion of a square. Cool. And that's what all the negative space ones are, I suppose. Ink braced himself against the wall as he let out a few stray wheezes. Ray grabbed his shoulder. Shit, you don't sound so great. I'll be okay. Thanks, though. Good news is that there's only one more puzzle. Is there bad news? It's very hard? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually a puzzle. Ink looked at the final monitor himself. Enter password? Oh man, how are we supposed to figure that out? Can it be like anything? I get it now. That's why Tiana didn't care if we followed her. She knew we'd get stuck here even if we solved all the other puzzles. Fuck that noise. We'll just have to try whatever we can think of. I'm not giving up just yet. It's probably that number. What's that number that kept coming up? What was the number they kept saying? 37 something? I don't know. I can skip this puzzle? Give up? It's not usual that you can skip a puzzle. 37... I can't remember what the number was. 372. Okay. Oh, I know. Password. Pooh. Thought you were tricking me. Enter password. I entered password. Please enter password. See? I entered the password. Right? Have you seen anything like this before? No, I've yet to see a password mentioned anywhere at all. Looks like the input field allows for 10 characters. There's no guarantee the password's 10 characters long. I know. I was just pointing it out. It means there's no way we can brute force it. There was a password one we did before, wasn't there? What could it be? What was the number? I need to look at my old videos to see what that number was. It had 7 in it, something 7 something. Alright, hang on a minute. Okay, the number was 379. Let's try that. I knew it had a 7 and a 3 in it, I just didn't know what order. And I didn't know what the other number was. It's the one that Ether mentioned earlier. She was like, oh, it's coming up everywhere. Or was it Ink who mentioned it? I can't remember. They were talking about it together anyway. No, it was Ether mentioning it, and then Ink was like, number 4 is the one that I keep seeing popping up, but I doubt it's 4. That seems a bit too simple. Yes! I knew that would come up later. It's been stored in my memory banks as an important thing. 379. I still don't know what it means, but somehow I knew that was the answer. I mean, what else could it have been? Yeah? Huh? What just happened? I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure. It's open at least. Do we just go in? Something doesn't feel right. It's what we said we'd do. I'll go in first, but, you know, be careful in there. Yeah, you too. It's time. Let's enter. But she could just kill Ether if we go in there. What is this place? What? Tiana stood near the desks at the far corner of the room. How'd you get in here? Damn it! Sent told you the password, didn't he? Of course not. You really think I wouldn't figure it out? 379, of all things. 379? That's not the password. What are you talking about? Whatever. Doesn't matter now. Ink, Ray. Ether was sitting awkwardly in one of the machines at the back. Whatever they were, their slanted design made them poor benches. She stood up as soon as she noticed Ink. I thought I told you to escape. I'm not leaving. Not without you. And not without answers. Ray, don't tell me you... not now. Tiana lurched forward, just narrowly catching herself before she crashed into her computers. The hand over her mouth did nothing to stop the deluge of blood that came forth. Ether, now's your chance. Run here. Okay. The few seconds it took Ether to sprint the length of the room seemed to stretch on forever. Ink was waiting for something catastrophic to occur as she bolted past a bleeding Tiana. But nothing happened. Ether reached his outstretched arms with no problems. Are you okay? She looks fine to me. Yeah, I'm unharmed. Sent. Tiana's voice came booming from the back of the room. Lock the goddamn door already. That's an order. Yes, of course. Ink's heart sank as he heard the door behind him snap closed. Tiana, having seemingly recovered in seconds, approached the pair with a confident stride. Ink turned to face her. Let us go. I don't think so. Rather than finish crossing the hallway, Tiana took a seat on one of the bedside stools. We're going to wait here. All of us. You sure that's what you want? How much time do we have until the hotel collapses? An hour? 2 at most. Tough break. We're waiting. Fine by me. We have some catching up to do. First off, mind telling us what this place is and why you brought Ether here? Yeah, where are we? Some kind of laboratory? Or is this a corner too? Neither. This is just our headquarters. It's not actually part of the game. At least, it wasn't supposed to be. You contestants seem to have a habit of veering off course. It's people, baby. You didn't account for people. So are you the person in charge or whatever? Sounds like you had some kind of plan. Wouldn't you like to know? These people deserve to know who ruined their lives. Oh, is that right? The people whose homes you destroyed never found out it was you. How's this any different than you getting off scot-free? What I did was wrong, but I got what I deserved 4 times over. I lost RN, my friends, my arm, and you. It's too late to patch things up between us, but it's not too late to atone for what you've done. And that starts with telling us the truth behind why we're here. You've matured a lot, you know. It's not even about me. You owe the truth to everyone. The truth, huh? This whole operation is coming undone as we speak, so fine. I'll tell you. I'm not the one in charge. Neither is Sent, he's just the game master. But you had something to do with his creation, right? If he's an AI, he'd needed someone to, code him, right? That's right. Though I didn't do any of his design, I was in charge of his implementation. There's how many people are involved with this game? Shockingly few given the circumstances. My father is one of them, isn't he? Wait, what? When Tiana was bringing me here, she said we were going to meet up with my father. The whole father thing is just gross, but yes, he's involved. That's what we're awaiting here, actually. He's bound to arrive any minute. Ether's father? I don't even know his name, but everything I heard about him paints him as an awful man. Should I really be that surprised he's involved? Speak of the devil. Go ahead and unlock the door, Sen. Voila! Ink turned toward the door, eyes narrowed and ready for anything. Or so he thought. I guess I got some explaining to do, huh? What? I actually had already considered that it would be either Sean or Beth, but, you know, she was pretending to be a woman all along. Or something like that, because it just fits, but it's still insane. It's still insane. I think we got 1 more chapter to go. I think. I'm not exactly sure. Or maybe 2 more chapters to go. Anyway. Yes, we'll see what happens next. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.